Welcome to Glorious Botafogo, your number one source of Botafogo news in English. Tonight, the Alvinegro tied with São Paulo at the Morumbi Stadium away from home, away from the Newton Santos, and tied 2-2. The match started very quickly, very intense, with São Paulo opening the score with just 5 minutes on the clock when Bastos committed a foul inside the box, and Lucas Moura. Yes, Lucas Moura, the one from Tottenham and several other teams. He's an idol at São Paulo. He's been playing São Paulo for a few years. He scored the goal from the penalty kick. But then, not very long after, Botafogo had a penalty kick for themselves, and Chiquinho Soares scored the goal on his son's birthday. It's his son, Cristiano. It's his son's birthday today. He made a little C when he scored the goal to celebrate it and dedicate it to his son. And then Botafogo overturned the score with Cuiabano scoring 2-1 from an assist from Chiquinho. That's 2 goal participations from Chiquinho Soares during tonight's match. But then in the second half, São Paulo got a second goal and sealed the scoreline, but with a tie 2-2, which is not a bad result away from home considering the opponent that we are playing. São Paulo is a very strong team this year. São Paulo is definitely a team that's going to be fighting right there in the top positions. I don't know if they're going to go all the way to contest for a title, but they will definitely be contesting for a Libertadores spot this year. They're a very good team, very good coach, good players. They just lost their best player for the rest of the season, which is Allison, the midfielder Allison. So very unfortunate to hear that. I want to thank our partners at Foot Fanatics. If you're looking to buy some Botafogo apparel, some Botafogo gear, especially if you live overseas, go to footfanatics.net, which is their international website, and you can use the code GLORIOUS10 to get 10% off on your total purchase, and you can get yourself Botafogo jerseys like this one without the Perry match, because Foot Fanatics does not sell with the Perry match, but you can get this exact one without the Perry match at the Foot Fanatics store for 10% off. There's a lot of stuff happening with Botafogo, so I'm going to try to be very quick, very fast, so we can get through these quickly and this not be a long video. Botafogo announces a new director of football, Pedro Martins, the former Vasco and Cruzeiro director, spearheaded Cruzeiro's SAF restructuring the very beginning of the transition. Martins' most recent work was at Vasco da Gama, and he also has some professional experience at Queen's Park Rangers. Martins got his degree from the University of Liverpool in football industries, the FMBA, the Football Industries Master of Business Administration, and he has experience as being the vice president of competitions for the Paulista Federation of Football, which is the São Paulo State Federation of Football, not the club that we just played, but the state. And he says, "It is a great pleasure to be a part of a club with the greatest of Botafogo. I have been following the evolution of management in the SAF era, and I will have the opportunity to collaborate with this growth. I am very excited about the challenge, and I thank John Texter, Dairo Arruda, and Alessandro Brito for their trust. I am another chosen. I guarantee a lot of dedication to help the Glorious to achieve its sporting goals," said Pedro Martins. So welcome, Pedro Martins. So hopefully you will have lots of success working at Botafogo. Now there are some injury updates, some very major injury updates. Botafogo loses Eduardo and Junior Santos due to serious injuries. Eduardo's season is done due to a 5-month recovery period before returning to training, while Junior Santos could have up to 3 months of recovery prior to returning to training. With these new injuries, Carlos Alberto will gain a new opportunity. The player traveled with the squad for tonight's match, and he actually came on to the second half and played against São Paulo. And there's also some transfer news. Botafogo and Udinese are close to agreeing on a terms for Matheus Martins. The Alvinegro will acquire about 90% of Martins, which will fit like a glove in this squad. Giorgio Valdinides' negotiation got a little tougher as Panathinaikos rejected Botafogo's first offer and asked the club to wait a few more days before opening negotiations again. Botafogo also approached Frankfurt about center back Tuta. Tuta won the Europa League in 2022 with Frankfurt and played in 42 matches last year, scoring 2 goals and having 2 assists. Frankfurt came out and released a note saying that they're not interested in selling Tuta unless Botafogo waives 10 million euros to start talking. So we will see if that's going to happen or not. Jafinho is currently at a hospital treating an infection. Jafinho hasn't stepped onto the pitch since the 16th of May when he got injured. He should be discharged in about 10 days. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, or follow me on Twitter/X or Instagram if you are watching one of those places. Please like the video. Please share with all of your friends. Botafogo will return this Saturday at the Newton Santos Stadium against Cruzeiro, which is going to be another very, very tough match. During the first leg of the Brasileirão, actually the very first match of the Brasileirão, Botafogo played Cruzeiro at the Mineirão and lost 3-2. So hopefully this match will be better for the Glorioso. That is all for today. Again, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.